My girlfriend's ex had a huge pickle, she can't get over him. Okay, let me start by saying I'm 4 inches long and 3.5 inches in circumference. I have known for a while my girlfriend's ex had a large pickle. I heard rumors and my girlfriend told me he was very large. At first she told me he was too big and not nice, but I happened to find out otherwise as they dated for more than a year. I was added to my girlfriend and her friend's chat group as I was their driver for a girls' night out. I have been left in the chat for months. In all honesty, it's mostly just memes and stupid photos. But 4 weeks ago I read them all talking about her ex, saying he was a horrible person but had a huge pickle, even referring to it as the golden pickle. My girlfriend said that it took a lot of work but she had some of the best crossings of the finish lines of her life. I haven't mentioned this to my girlfriend. This was 3 weeks ago. It had been on my mind ever since, but yesterday has made me feel like shit. I was stalking her ex who I knew before her, so I have his social media. I have found he does free photo shoots on Hub and has an OnlyFans page. I saw a video of his and he is huge. He must be at least 10 inches and 7 inches in circumference. I feel so shitty I haven't told my girlfriend. I confronted my girlfriend and told her about how I feel about the whole situation. The first thing that happened is she was upset I was part of the chat. She felt like I was spying. I was willing invited to the chat and never asked to leave. Everyone forgot, including me and her friends. Now this is where everything gets fucked up. I went on the chat and found photos of him on there. My girlfriend had posted photos of herself and him doing acts and saying she misses it. Bro, their pic together had me shattered, traumatized. How the fuck she took him? I mean, I already feel like pathetic cuck now. She's not very tight for me given my size, but seeing your girl grip on someone is the worst thing you could ever see. Her friends are actually nice people, most of them saying she is out of order for behaving like this while going out with me. Most of them also said it's too big and they wouldn't go near it. But my girlfriend just kept complimenting it. I understand girls don't normally understand size and you can lie and they will believe you, but I am 4 inches and my girlfriend made fun of my size. After telling her my feelings she tried to make me feel better, comforting me and telling me how special I am, etc. But after I asked her whose pickle she liked more, she lacked any emotions and said his. I understand you shouldn't ask questions if you don't want the truth, but she could have said it nicer. This is where we started arguing. She was saying it's not her fault for me being upset and it's my fault for being born this way. She said I thought you were small. Everyone I have slept with has been bigger apart from one and she wouldn't sleep with him as his pickle was too small. She has slept with 5 people, by the way. I am really starting to realize how shallow she is. Now what happens really broke me. After a few hours of calming down she sat down next to me and said she needed to tell me something. She told me her ex started messaging her behind my back months ago asking her if he should really start doing fun time videos, sending her photos of himself asking for advice. She sent photos back. She started to watch his videos and told me a month ago she started cheating on me and sleeping with him for a total of 6 times. I was devastated and defeated. I was so angry and shouting and asking questions, but the overwhelming feeling of being upset drained. I went upstairs and locked myself in the bathroom and cried. My girlfriend was so shallow towards me, it felt like I didn't even know her. She didn't apologize at all. She told me all it was is lust, but she loves me. She told me she could have kept lying but told me the truth, that she really wants to be with me. She also said that she doesn't think she can stop cheating and wants an open relationship and even suggest I get with some of her friends as a few of them like me. I don't want an open relationship and told her I can't do this. This is like the first time I saw her genuinely react. She started to cry and begged me not to go, but I left and said I would collect my stuff at some point. She has since rung me and begged me not to go, but I refused and it ended up with her insulting me, saying none of this wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for my small pickle. My confidence is shattered and I don't know what to do. I want to get with her friends to get back at her and a few of them have sent flirty texts back, but I feel like I'm too scared to even have fun time. However, the things she said have crushed my self-confidence. She is a very active woman and I know size is important for her. I feel like I am not enough for her and feel pressure about having fun times with her. I don't mind if someone has a bigger pickle than me, but I don't want to hear that from someone I love. Is it my fault for being insecure, or is it time to get new girl who makes me feel confident and not down? What can I do? I've never experienced something like this before. And when people say to just get over it, or accept it and to realize that it isn't about size blah blah blah, it doesn't help. I'm not asking for help. All I want to do is bitch about something I have been holding in. My problem is that I desperately want something that to me determines my value and I don't have it and I never will have it. Or at least that is the irrational logic my brain came up with.